Supergirl, Kara Zor-El, is a Kryptonian heroine and Superman's cousin who is sent to Earth from Krypton and shares many of his powers, including super strength, flight, and heat vision. She navigates the demands of being a hero while searching for her place in a strange and often dangerous world. Lobo is the brutal, larger-than-life Zarnian bounty hunter known as the Main Man, a galactic mercenary who revels in violence, chaos, and high-priced jobs while surviving as the last, or at least the loudest, of his species. During Supergirl's deep space mission, a twist of fate hurled her into the orbit of Lobo, two polar opposites colliding for a strangely brave and bold adventure. It was the unforgettable moment when Supergirl met Lobo. When Supergirl joined the emerald-powered hero Green Lantern on a mission to the planet-wide casino world of Ventura, they were hunting a thief who had stolen the power tome known as the Book of Destiny, a ledger that recorded every event across the cosmos, past, present, and future. The thief planned to use the book to place infallible bets at Ventura and amass a fortune. After tracking the culprit, the two heroes were separated. A cosmic transporter beam swept Green Lantern away to the distant planet Ron, leaving Supergirl's mission unfinished and forcing her to continue alone. Desperate for a way to reach Ron, she questioned the locals and was directed to a renowned cosmic navigator, only to learn she had to act immediately, for he was moments away from execution by firing squad. It was the infamous Lobo, tied and blindfolded, a cigar clenched between his teeth, moments from certain death. At the last instant, Supergirl swept down, shielding him from the rifle fire. Arriving at a safe location, Supergirl told him she needed his skill as a navigator. Lobo immediately lashed out, demanding payment for his services until Supergirl ripped open her leather jacket. At first he thought she was flashing him, then his eyes landed on the S-shaped emblem she revealed. Recognizing the symbol, he immediately understood she was related to Superman. Now that he took her seriously, Supergirl asked what crime had earned him a death sentence. Lobo shrugged and explained it was unpaid parking tickets for his motorcycle he'd parked on the governor. Growing exasperated with Lobo's bravado, Supergirl relented and hired him as her navigator and agreed to free his motorcycle from impound. During their journey to Ron, Lobo persuaded Supergirl to stop at a seedy dive bar and talked her into an arm wrestling match. She begrudgingly agreed, and the contest stretched over 2 hours as patrons placed bets. Eventually, Lobo gained the upper hand and bested her, earning cheers and offering a round of free drinks. Furious, Supergirl reminded him he'd promised they could move on if she took the challenge. Lobo shrugged it off while a patron began to order a drink. In a flash, Supergirl tossed the man across the bar and asked, coolly, if anyone else was thirsty. The crowd scattered, and the two left with Lobo grumbling that she was a killjoy. Thank you for watching. We briefly want to share this with you. Kotobukiya's Bishijo Supergirl turns Yamashita Toshiya's illustration into a gorgeous statue with finely painted details and a dynamic, confident pose, including her pet Streaky the super cat. The sculpt captures her heroic energy. Subtle transparent effects in the hair and costume hint at flight, while the pose reads both powerful and graceful. Built from quality PVC with a museum-quality finish, this piece pairs perfectly with other DC or Bishijo-style figures. This makes a great gift for fans who want something collectible and display-ready right out of the box. Blending anime-inspired charm and superhero presence, this is an easy must-have. Find full details in the description box below. Please become a supporter of the Dynamic Dosage channel. Contributions help create more videos. Visit the Ko-fi link in the video description box below. If you are enjoying the video so far, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Now back to the video. Suddenly, they were transported into what looked like a topiary garden maze, its hedges folding back on themselves in a dizzying, enchanted mirrored loop. Even when Supergirl soared into the sky, she found herself back on the same patch of ground where she had started. Growing weary of her complaints and sobering to the strange geometry, Lobo relied on his navigation skills to find the nearest opening. There, they met a cloaked figure who claimed to be the keeper of the Book of Destiny. He confessed he had been deceived into believing the book was damaged and had released it, hoping someone else could repair it. Supergirl promised she knew where the book might be and could retrieve it, then noticed Lobo was gone. He crashed back over the garden wall on his motorcycle, roaring into the clearing. When Supergirl asked how he'd found his cycle after the dimensional shift, Lobo sneered and reminded her of his navigation talent, dismissing her as a dumb blonde for asking. Fed up with his chauvinism, Supergirl thrashed him into the ground. Lobo swore never to insult her again and offered an awkward kiss to make amends, which she flatly refused in disgust. The Keeper revealed a portal to open space, and as they traveled through the galaxy, Supergirl confessed she hoped the Book of Destiny would reveal whether any other Kryptonians survived besides her and Superman. At last, they reached Ron. Supergirl, eager to press on, told Lobo to prepare, but he refused to join the mission, wishing her luck and demanding payment. She told him he'd already been paid by allowing him to best her in arm wrestling in front of a captive audience. She threw her leather jacket in his face and flew off, leaving him cursing her as Ron grew closer beneath her. What did you think of this team-up? Should this exchange be reenacted in a movie? Do you think Supergirl really is stronger than Lobo? Whatever your thoughts, please share them in the comments section. Feel free to subscribe to this channel and share the videos. Click the bell icon to be immediately notified of new releases. You can also support the channel by visiting the links in the description box below. Until next time, this is the place to receive your regular dynamic dosage.